This here is a land shark.
Therefore thou shalt say this word unto them. Let mine eyes run down with tears night and day, and let them not cease. For the virgin daughter of my people is broken with a great breach, with a very grievous blow. Jeremiah 14:17. Now, I chose this verse today because, well, what God is basically saying here is that no matter what struggles you're going through, do not suffer because of them, I suppose. What God is saying is basically to give him your hurt, give him your anguish, despair, agony. Give him all of these negative feelings, because day in and day out, he is thinking about you 24/7. He cares about your well-being and wants you to succeed in being yourself and a child of his word. So he is asking you, he's just asking you for this one simple thing. It's not much, but he is asking you to give him your hardest battles, pretty much. He wants you to conquer these hardest battles for you. Whether it be a test, a divorce, a marriage, a new kid on the way, or whatever. God wants to see you succeed. And the only way you can succeed is if you let all of your negative emotions out and negative thoughts out and give them to him, so that he can give you a fulfilling and richful life. That is what I take away from Jeremiah 14:17. Is that completely the case? Probably not. Probably not. I could be reading it completely different from you, but that's what I think of when I think of that verse. My what's the word? My most thought about verse for the past month and a half now was John 3:7, the verse I talked about yesterday. And reason I think about that verse the most is because, well, you must be born again, right? And I do believe that with time and healing, that I can become not only a better person in the eyes of God, but in the eyes of even myself. You know, there's this common thing where bad people turn to Christianity or whatever. You know, not me. I do not like to think of myself as a bad person. You know, some people may say otherwise. You know, that's up to them. Whether it's true or not, who knows? What I'm trying to get at is, I am not seeking refuge through God. I'm seeking advice through God. I don't want him to shield me from all of the negative things people say about me. I want to hear that, take that advice or statements or whatever, opinions, whatever, and turn it into feedback for myself to improve myself. What does God have to do with this? His teachings teach me the fundamental values of being a decent human being. God knows we need more of those in this lifetime. But that's Jeremiah 14:17, chat. Now, to the real show, the gun show. threw my Bible on my bed, and instead of it going flat, it's like this. I genuinely do not know how that works. Anyways, what's up, chat? It's day 143 of my workout series. Today's back day. Before we get started with that, we gotta go through the pre-checklist as per usual. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's so good to be back. I'm really serious. It feels so good to be back. I feel so good. I don't know why. Anyways, it is day 143 of my workout series. The pre-checklist for today, we did 20 minutes of cardio on the treadmill, 9 incline, 3 miles per hour. We're keeping it at 20 minutes for this week just to get back in the swing of things. Next week, we'll up it to 25, and then hopefully the week following next week, we'll be up to 30 minutes, which would be great. But if not, it's whatever, 25 minutes, still perfect. Now, after that, we did some arm curls. Did 3 sets of those. We increased the weight in between each set. Barely able to do even one rep on the last set because that fucking hurt. Yeah. After that, we did some I don't know what they're called, but they're like this. Ooh. Sexy. They're those. Not rear delts. Not those. Whatever. Anyways, we did 3 sets of those as well. And the first thing we have on the docket today are some barbell rows or back rows, whichever terminology you would like to use. Now, I will be doing 3 sets of these. Let's see how I feel first. Do this first set. If I feel good, I'll probably do 4 sets. If I don't, that's 12. Ooh. Now, I don't really choose a number. I don't really say a number for doing reps, you know. I usually just go until I think it's okay. The first set usually will consist of 12 reps, minimum 12. I can increase if I want to. The second is 6. We're just halving it each time pretty much. So 3 sets, we go from 6 reps, or 12 reps, 6 reps, 3 reps. But we increase the weight each time. Woo. Oh! See, chat, this is why you should not goon, because this looks better than that. Are you kidding me? Like, don't goon, chat. Just don't. But you see what I'm getting at with the reps, though. So yeah, I'll do 2 or so more sets of back rows. Yeah. Then we can move on to the next thing for today, which would be Alright, chat, we finished those one-arm dumbbell rows. And the next thing for today are either hammer curls or deadlifts. I'm not feeling either, if I'm being honest. What I am feeling, though, are some of these bad boys. Some, what is it, sitting, bicep curls? Something like that. So, it's like this. You can barely see me, or you can barely see it, but it's just that I haven't done these in a minute. And by a minute, I mean like since I was still on the fucking swim team at my college. Yeah. These are nice though. Oh. Woo. We're gonna do 4 sets of these because 2 sets on each arm. Also, I either gotta start gooning with my left arm or just quit gooning entirely because that shit fucking hurt. That fucking hurt like a dick in a bobsled. Oh. Never mind. Ugh. Girls don't have to think about that. Good on them. Because they ain't got any. They ain't got no any wieners attached to them. They might have a wiener in their mouth. Yeah, I don't know. What I do know is, oh, this is gonna suck dick. Oh. It's not as bad with my right because certified gooner. Well, not anymore. Like I goon, chat. I goon, but like once or twice a week now. It's crazy. This weight loss journey is literally the best thing that has ever happened to me. This weight loss is the greatest thing to ever happen to me next to Europe, Disney World, Universal Studios, graduating high school, or meeting my first love. Boy, I fumbled that, didn't I? Anyways. Chat. That's day 143 in the bag. I'll see you tomorrow for day 144. I love this thing. I love it. I've always wanted a harmonica, chat. Always, ever since I was 7. Swear to God, cross my heart, hope to die. I've always wanted a harmonica since I was 7. I just never got around to doing it because I never thought about it. Dirt poor, or just flat out forgot. But I have always wanted a harmonica my entire life. Now, I tried the last hole. I tried blowing air through the last hole, right? The lowest of the C, key of C harmonica, right? Let's just say it's A. I don't really know. Or maybe it's C. It would make sense to start at C. So, for those of you who aren't musicians, it goes from A to G in the note scale. Anything after G just resets back to A. So you'll never see, oh, play note K on a, yeah, no. You'll play either the C scale, D, E, F, G, A, B scales, and so on and so forth. I forgot where I was going with this, but it would make sense for the key of C harmonica to start at C, the lowest. This is the lowest. For you guys, it's the right, but for me, it's my left. So your right, my left. So the lowest on your right would probably be C, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't looked this up yet. And you just go from, you start with C, then D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. So it doesn't repeat every note twice, only whatever the fuck I said. That's the best I can get on the lowest note on this harmonica. I'll figure out how to play it one day. But until then, we gotta do the next exercise for today, chat, and that is one-arm dumbbell rows. You thought I forgot. You thought, yeah. Chat, I don't have friends to talk to, so this is the closest to a human interaction I'll ever get, outside of like going to classes and shit. But chat, you got one-arm dumbbell rows for today, or what's next? I mean, after the one-arm, 2 sets on each side, 4 sets in total. Or maybe I should just focus on my left arm until it gets just as strong as my right, because, oh, wait. Oh. It's better, you can see it more better. You can see it better from the inside than you can the outside. It's still there, but that's there. But Jesus, it is just, you can see me flex, but you can barely like see the outline compared to that. I'm not complaining though, it's whatever. I'm just happy to be at the state I'm in right now in terms of physical appearance. But what I'm saying is, I like how I look. That's something I don't say every day. But let's do one-arm dumbbell rows. 4 sets of these. Maybe I need to increase dumbbell weight? But that means I'd probably have to get a whole new set of dumbbells. Because these only go up to 25 each. 50 pounds in total. Also, I'm not counting these. I'm just gonna go until I think it's best. Okay. I don't know why. I just did not. Okay, yeah, that looks better. Yeah. Okay. My back and forearms are probably my most defined features on my body throughout this workout journey. And, I'm okay with that. Oh, shit. I'm okay with that because my forearms are crazy. My jawline, you can actually see it. You can see my neck. You can see my neck, chat. Unlike my father's, who's been no necklace since he met my mother. How I met your mother. I had no neck. Anyways, chat. I'll do 2 more sets of those. And I'll probably, oh hell, is hammer curls next? It's either hammer curls or